So big field of the Genazzano girls here. And the first to launch out there was Georgie Fletcher. So Fletcher will set the pace. As we can see, the white uniforms of Genazzano, there's about 5 or 6 of them in this event. So thanks to... So Liv Gosson on the inside. Now we're seeing the yellow of Mentone, and that's Sabina Harding make her way to the front. So 3:30 is the pace lights.
So 3:30 the pace lights, Tim, thanks for that. And now we see Harding just try and gap away from what feels like half of the Genazzano cohort. So they're going to try and go up the track now to chase her if they can. So Sabina Harding out in front, the first to do so now, Fletcher inside of her as well as Gosson. So this big contingent of Genazzano, proudly brought by Nick Wall, they've got to go up the track and try and get our early race leader, because wasn't happy with that early pace settlement, just wants to now see who can go with her. And with 40 metres ahead, it doesn't look like anybody's got the capabilities at the moment.
So Harding looking quite relaxed as she approaches that 400-metre mark. So the Mentone runner haven't got much form on this one. The girls from Genazzano working very well together. You can see Elberson also and Napolitano sitting beautifully in. But Harding goes through 400, still looking quite relaxed. And then on the outside, we have Fletcher. And on the inside there, we have Gosson. And then just shadowing them at the moment, Napolitano.
So I think Sabina Harding might have sold herself short here. 350 I have next to her name on this sheet of paper. She's under the 330 points, so she's well and truly on her way to something remarkable, if that is in fact accurate. So Sabina Harding out in front, an absolute mile in front as well, it must be said. So very smooth, very mechanical in control here at the Box Hill Burn. Sabina Harding, she's got 50 metres on this Genazzano cohort. A few more sprinkled in there. We'll get them as they come through. But Sabina Harding sounded the bell. Got it at about 157, 156 according to the clock up here. So she'll come through with the final lap, over 10 seconds in front. Moving from the pack now is Eliza Nelson, goes around the rest of them. And Napolitano as well inside that Genazzano cohort. But Sabina Harding, Tim, makes her way up to you, and she's chasing a fast time.
And still looking good as she comes through. 300 metres to go for Harding. Just got to hold on to form over that last 200. So Nelson's got a big job ahead of her if she wants to chase her down. Napolitano now moving into that third position. So 200 metres to go. She crosses the line here. Sabina Harding from Mentone looking the goods. Just has to knuckle down for that final stage. Nelson looking strong as she comes through with 200. Napolitano making a few moves. Then the first of our Genazzano girls crossing through now. And that is Olivia Gosson. You then have Georgie Fletcher in next position. But all yours, Mitch, call it in.
Harding, I think, did plenty of the work early to put herself in a position to be unassailable out in front. So Sabina Harding, watch the clock, I said 350 was on the paper. She's going to go well and truly under 330. In fact, she might even dip under 320 here. So Sabina Harding, Nelson the one to pursuit, but she's too far away. Sabina Harding out in front, 315, 316, 17, well under 320 for Sabina Harding. Nelson comes through now. Napolitano as well on the outside. Gosson 2, 323, 4, 5. Through here for the next cohort as the rest of this Genazzano crew comes through now. Scouted across the rest of this racing. It was impressive there from Fletcher. Now a little bit further back will be the rest of them, but Sabina Harding etches a huge personal best as Clancy and also Dean come through now in this women's C 1,000 metres.